Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking Boxycharm. I finally got my May box in the mail. I don't know what was going on, but I got it. I'm excited to play with it. I am fresh faced. I have my eye cream on and my serum because I did take a peek to see what was going to be provided, but I have not touched anything. So if you're not familiar with Boxycharm, it's a subscription service where they deliver makeup and skincare right to your door every month. There are 3 different boxes. I get the base box, which is $25 a month. You get 5 full-sized items, which I like, of either makeup or skincare, and then they have the opportunity for you to utilize what's called add-ons, pop-ups, so you can get discounted items. So I do very much enjoy Boxycharm more than any other subscription box that I've ever tried. So today we are diving in to what I got in my Boxycharm. I got a card, and the theme for the month of May was Flourish. Pretty card, and on the back it shows you everything that came in the box. So we're gonna dive right in and see what I got. So, and we're gonna try some of it on. So the first thing that I got, which was a little interesting because every month you get to choose one of your 5 items, and could be user error, but this is not the item that I chose. They had a Murad skincare, or you could get the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. And I chose the Murad. I got the Tarte Shape Glow Wand. So I'm not going to blame Boxycharm for that. Who knows? I could have made a mistake and not hit save, and maybe if you don't choose, they send something. But either way, I think this is going to be an interesting product to try. It says an instant eye lift in a tube, sheer liquid brighteners, let your skin come through to deliver a natural lit from within youthful glow. Diamond Complex delivers a soft focused finish. Includes removable sponge for an on-the-go blending. Its retail value is $27. So 5 items, first item is valued at $27. So I did bring in my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I figured I would use this just to brighten a little bit. The shade that they sent me is called Dream. We will play with that. The next item I thought was pretty cool. I got an eyeshadow palette. This is the, I don't know if it's pronounced Cab or K-A-B. I have gotten an item from them before in Boxycharm. I got a gloss that I do very much like, but this is the, I'm going to say Cab Cosmetics Day and Night Eyeshadow Palette. It's a new formula, new sustainable packaging, 18 highly pigmented shades to create looks for both day and night all in one product. It's valued at $52. So let's take a peek at it. And this is what it looks like. Let's see, here we go. And looks like you've got some warms, some cools, some taupes. It looks like it really does have a lot of options, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. Retail $52. Let's see if we think it's worth that price tag. The next item is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Now I need this because I have not put moisturizer on my face yet. Formulated with coconut water and other superfood ingredients, this complexion enhancing moisturizer instantly brightens, hydrates, and smooths while helping blur the appearance of pores. So it's a moisturizer and a primer in one. So yes please, we are going to try that out, and it is valued at $30. You get, I can't see, here we go, 50 mils or 1.7 ounces, so kind of like a this is the size. So there is that. I've heard good things about First Aid Beauty. I do use their mattifying moisturizer. I have been using that. I picked that up in the Sephora VIB sale, and I have been enjoying it. Okay, the next product is the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. Oil controlling formulation infused with botanical ingredients, includes bamboo powder for a shine-free, sun-kissed finish. This super lightweight powder can be swept across cheekbones for a subtle glow, or built up to contour and chisel your features, valued at $28. Let's check that out. I've never tried a Ciate bronzer before. The packaging is adorable, very, very pretty, very reflective. It's got a little bow on it. And let's see what the bronzer looks like. Oh, how cute. It's got little stars. See if you guys can see that. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's got some little stars. Let's put our finger in there. Ooh, looks very nice. Looks nice. I think I like it. I think I like it. So we're gonna play with that, and it feels super lightweight. The last product that I got was the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Hydrating Primer. So it's easy as prep and set with this new face product. Create the perfect canvas for a seamless application while giving the skin a luminous effect or shine-free matte finish. Is that confusing? That's a little confusing. It brightens, soothes, and boosts skin's radiance. So I'm confused. Is it a luminous effect or a shine-free matte? Create the perfect canvas. I guess for it, maybe the foundation to use will make an effect on it. So it says fresh, oil-free, dewy finish. I think my oily skin may not appreciate this, so this may get set aside for a friend, for a giveaway. I'm not going to open that one, and it's valued at $15. So roundabout value here, we've got over $150 in value in this box, so that's pretty exciting. So the first product we are going to try out is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer. I'm curious if this has a scent. If it does, it's very mild. It's very mild. Let's go ahead and put this on the face because my skin does feel dry. I'm gonna go all the way up because I got that retinol stick from the Sephora VIB sale, and I feel like I'm experiencing dry under eyes from it. Anybody that's experienced with retinol, tell me. I can't think. The only thing I can do is not use it too much and make sure that I'm hydrating during the day to offset. I haven't experienced any peeling or anything, but it does slightly smell like coconut, but it's nice. But my skin feels very hydrated. I still see pores. I don't think it blurred pores at all, but it does feel hydrating, so we'll give it that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, and I'm going to prime my eyes, put on a little foundation, do the brows, and then we will continue trying on these products. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. The moisturizer slash primer is still feeling nice on the skin. If you're curious, what did I do? I put the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream on. I used some of, this is new for me, some of the Fenty Powder. I picked it up on add-ons for Boxycharm, and I think I paid $18 for it, so that was a really good price. In the shade Butter, I am enjoying it. It is a little fragrant, but I am enjoying it. What else? I put some of my NYX Brow Gel in. I'm telling you, I love this. I keep saying it. I can't shut up about it. It is so easy. I'm doing my brows faster than I ever have. I'm so enjoying this, and you need just a tiny amount. I put a little bit of this on my hand and then use one of these brushes. Go in. Sometimes I add brow gel afterwards, but it also stays pretty darn well. My brows are up. What else did I use? The NYX two-ended liquid lipstick and gloss. This is very easy. Doesn't transfer. You get that glossy look. I have the Realher Lip Liner on, another Boxycharm add-on deal. I have the e.l.f. Camo Concealer on. So now we are going to, let's get some bronzer on this face. I want to play with this Ciate Bamboo bronzer, and the shade, it looks like it says South Beach. So I love the packaging. It's a little lightweight, but it still is very pretty. And I think what I'll use is this brush from Luxie. I'm just gonna put some on it. Looks like it has some shimmer in it, A little bit of kick up in the pan, but let's see what this looks like on the skin. Oh, I think that's pretty. Starting up here with the bronzer because you want it to be a little stronger at the top and then ease its way down. Go around the forehead. If you have a large forehead such as me, or just for a more blended, cohesive look. I think it looks nice. Healthy, sun-kissed. I would definitely reach for that. So a little powdery, but looks nice. Hopefully it lasts throughout the day. It looks very nice. I think the next thing I'd like to play with is this Tarte wand. And let's see if there's any instructions on the box here, because it says alone for no makeup magic, mixed with moisturizer primer on high points of the face, collarbones, or décolletage. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll use it as a highlighter. There is a sponge on one side, and on the other side, it actually unscrews like that. Since I already have powder, I don't know, maybe a dot. Let's try a teensy bit. I didn't set under my eyes, but I always feel like the powder sort of works its way up. So let's go ahead and try that. I put a little dot there. See if we see anything. I'm worried that if you have fine lines, it will accentuate them. Maybe even a sponge. I have a damp sponge here. Let's see if that... I do see a luminosity there. Okay, let's try, let's see, how do you get it on the sponge? I have no idea. Maybe the sponge comes out. Maybe you put it on the sponge, because it looks like the sponge, if you check this out, look, the sponge just comes right out. Comment below if you have this product and you like it. So I'm just going to put some on the tip of the sponge. And let's use it. Like I said, this is in the shade, I think it's a Dream. Okay. And let's take our finger and blend that in. Give a very natural glow to the face. Can you see that? The lights may be hiding it, but I think it looks nice. I think my personal taste is a little bit more, but for a natural look, I think it will work. Right? So what else do we have? Let's get into this. Let's get into the eyeshadow palette. And ooh, what colors do we want to go for? Let's see. I'm wearing a neutral top. I think I'm going to see how this Georgia Peach shade looks as a transition. Let's see how much pigment this has. I'm going to go in with my favorite brush from Profusion, and let's go into that Georgia Peach and see what that looks like. A little powdery. I use the Juvia's Place eye primer to set. That's nice. I just did all this work on my face. Let's hope the fallout is not horrible, because I am noticing some kick up in the pans. We'll just be very careful. that's pretty. I like it. Okay, let's go in and do the bottom lash line with that same color, Georgia Peach. Another perfusion brush. I think I need a little more on the, little more of a deeper shade on the bottom lash line. So we're going to go back in and play. I'm going to jump in with a nice shimmer, and let's try this Luna shade. I'm going to try this Luna with my finger, see how deep it is. Looks pretty. Oh, it's a nice copper. Feels creamy, not dry. I think that's very pretty. I did tightline my waterline with the e.l.f. and Jen Atkin pencil. Still not sure how much I love that. It felt a little harsh. It felt a little hard on my eyes, but I could have gone in a little harder. See, I do like it. It does run a little bit, so I avoid the center portion of my eye when I use it. So there's the Luna. I think it looks nice. And let us try something a little bit brighter in that inner third. Here is Golden Hour. So here was Luna. Here is Golden Hour. It's a little more gold. So I like to go a little brighter on that inner third. That's what that looks like. I think that's pretty. It adds a little dimension so that we've got a gradient of lighter, deeper, deeper. And then I want to test out this cocoa shade right here for my outer corner. I'm going to go in with my small Luxie brush. I'm going to put a little bit on here, and here's where it could all go south with the fallout. Cross our fingers. Stamping and then blending. It's not super pigmented, but I think that's actually good because it looks like it's building up. And if you are somebody that really wants to do their face first, that could be good because then you won't have it falling all over your face if you're careful. I am tapping my brush and going in light-handed. So stamp to get the color on, and then small circular motions to soften it. I think that looks great. Very nice. I am impressed. I am impressed. Let me go back in with that crease brush. This was the original shade that we used, which was the Georgia Peach. There's still a little bit on that brush. Just using it to soften those edges. If we wanted to go, make sure that the shimmer didn't come up too high. Could go a little bit further in there. We're just blending that look. And then I think I want to go in with a little bit of that cocoa on my outer third. Let's do that with another of the Profusion small brushes. looks nice. Wow, I am impressed. I think this is, I mean, we need to play some more with these shades. Let me swatch a couple of them for you. Let's look at these purples and see what they look like. So this top one is called Halo. I mean, it's a very interesting shade of purple. Do I still have the bronzer on my arm? Here we go. There is the purple. Let's double swatch that. Feels a little dry, but there's the purple. Then it's got a shimmer right next to it called Twinkle Twinkle. Let's go above that. There's Twinkle Twinkle. Let's try this burgundy. I think this burgundy shade over here, it's another shimmer. Looks interesting. There's Twinkle Twinkle. There's a purple shimmer called Midnight. It's a nice plum. And then let's go for another one of the light shades. I like this Starlight in the corner. This Starlight looks very taupey, so let's check that one out. I cleaned off my fingers. It's pretty. Not super vibrant, but that could be better if you wet your brush. I think they look pretty. I think they are promising. I will have to play with it some more, but it is better than I expected it to be, and as it should be for a $52 price tag. I've just never tried their eyeshadows, but so far, so good. I think they look nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the face, and I'll be right back. So I am back. I added a little bit of mascara, the Sephora Size Up mascara that I've been enjoying, although I do have an update. I did go out the other night and I had some flaking under my eyes, so this might be a fine mascara for the top lashes, but if you have a problem with flaking or smearing with mascaras, this might not be the one for you. I have not had that happen with my Wet n Wild Big Poppa, so I have this on the top and this on the bottom, which is fine because I normally put a tubing mascara on the bottom lashes anyway, but I like to test them to see if the mascaras can hold up. So I have the e.l.f. Putty Blush on my cheeks. I finished up lining the eyes with this e.l.f. pencil, and I think that is everything. So overview, I do like the moisturizing primer. Pore blurring, I don't think so. I mean, my skin looks nice, but I didn't notice it with the primer. It just worked well with the foundation. Now, I will tell you I chose this foundation on purpose because I do believe it is a drier foundation. So I think when you have a super moisturizing primer, if you use a drier foundation, they sort of play better together, especially if you have oily combo skin like I do. I also used a damp beauty blender to put it in because with all these tinted moisturizers and lighter foundations, I found that I've not been grabbing for this as much because it's on the thicker side. So I think this is a good combo. When you use a very moisturizing primer, a damp beauty sponge, it's going to make this be a little bit smoother and easier to put on. And I didn't even use a whole pump for the whole face. So that's the benefit of this foundation. So I liked the primer, I like the eyeshadow, I like the bronzer. I think it's great. The Tarte wand I think is nice for a natural look. I'm not sure I like it under my eyes, but for a natural highlight on the cheeks, yes. Let's see, I think that is everything. I'm going to save this dewy primer for probably one of you in a giveaway. I will hold on to that, or if I have friends and family. I think, where is my card? Did I go through everything? I did. And I think overall, good job, Boxycharm. I think it was a nice box, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you are a Boxycharm subscriber, if your box looked different this month, if you were happy. Did you get something other than what you requested? I'm just wondering if that was me. The pop-ups are still, or the add-ons are still what I love. I got this, I got the lip liner that I really like. I got a couple more of the smaller Natasha palettes that I want to give away to you all. So I still think that Boxycharm is great if you are interested in joining. This video is not sponsored. I just really enjoy Boxycharm, and I find that a lot of people are curious what other people get. I like to watch and see what other people get and how they perform on their face. I will have the link to join Boxycharm below, as well as the other products that I have on my face. I will have them listed and linked below for your convenience in the event you would like to pick them up. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel before you go. Leave a comment so that I know you were here, and have a fabulous day.